Hi everyone, welcome to our live at CGTN. This is reporter Guoxiu. You can watch our live at CGTN app, Sina Weibo, Facebook, Twitter, and YouTube. China borders Vietnam on the southwest, and how do the two neighbors doing trade on the border? I am standing in the middle of China and Vietnam in the bridge called China-Vietnam Friendship Bridge. 55 meters away from me, meters note here, meters away from me is Vietnam, but I'm still on the Chinese territory. Under my feet, you see there is a line, red one line, which is not clear anymore because so many people have passing by. This indicates the boundary of China and Vietnam. It's in the center and the middle of this bridge. This bridge is jointly built by China and Vietnam in 1958. But then it was exploded in 1979 due to historical reasons. And then in 1994, it was rebuilt to what it looks like today. Every morning from 8 a.m., this bridge welcomes a very big rush hour. And on the other side of the street, that's the Vietnamese city called Mon Gai. It's one of the richest areas in Vietnam. And that's why many people from China will go to the other side of the river, the other side of the bridge to do business, rent shops, or make a living. And this river is called Beilun River. That's the border river of China and Vietnam. It's so narrow in some sections that we can see, and usually even young people from both sides of the river will be brought together to organize a singing contest. That means people can hear each other shouting or yelling at the other side of the river. And on the left hand of the river, that's Vietnam, and on the right hand is China. This city is called Dongxing. Is a county-level city in southwest China's Guoxiu autonomous region. Here on this bridge, we see this is a big rush hour because Dongxing city's residents and Mon Gai city's residents will exchange through this bridge, go to each other's places to work and make a living. And at this moment, we see people are carrying many stuff to the other side of the street. 你好，我想问一下，你们这个是您的货吗？
这个不是我的货，是阿姐。
She said this is not her goods， 这是她的货，这都是去那边卖的菜吗？
这是我们中国人拿过越南卖的。
No, these are vegetables they're carrying to Vietnam to sell. And 你的货是什么呀？
我的货是衣服。
是衣服。She is gonna sell clothes there. 你那边有商店吗？
有商店啊。
多少年了在做这个生意？
差不多有10年了吧。
She has been running a clothes store for 10 years on the other side of this bridge, selling clothes. Thank you. 谢谢你们还要再等着其他人帮你运过去是吗？ Okay, she's still waiting for other people to help moving this clothes over this bridge to Mon Gai. And for every morning, there were so many people passing by this bridge. And how do people cross it? What kind of people can cross it? We're now joined by one beautiful lady from the Frontier Inspection Station. Ms. Huang, please. This is Ms. Huang Haiping from the Frontier Inspection Station of Dongxing. Welcome to join us.
Hello.
Can you tell us what documents do people need to cross this bridge?
Okay. People in different countries need to hold different documents to go across this bridge. Like people living in Dongxing area and Mon Gai area need to apply for a book called border area district book.
Border area district book.
Can go across this bridge from 8 a.m. to 9 p.m.
From
every
8
day.
a.m. to p.m. To 9 p.m. every day.
Yeah.
Every day. So
Every
you're busy
day.
every day.
Yeah, I'm busy for the inspection every day because we need to check their passport and their valid visa, so that they can the passengers can go through this bridge. Yeah, every day.
So
but people in foreign countries need to hold a foreign passport. Which is issued by their countries, and a valid visa for Vietnam can go across this bridge every day.
Can I say this, that people living in Dongxing and Mongai can hold their border area residential book to cross this bridge every day, but for people from other areas like me, can I go it every day?
No, because you are not living in this area.
Okay,
so
what do
you
I need?
still need to apply for a visa, a Chinese passport, and a valid visa for Vietnam.
Okay.
Yeah. So, however, in our practical work, we still need to, in order to improve our quality service, we often remind the passengers about the following points. The firstly, whether his Vietnam visa is starting to taking effect.
Okay,
yeah.
whether the
in order,
visa is effective.
to taking effect to ensure to avoid unnecessary trouble. In yeah.
And the second?
And the second, we need to you need to know whether his visa is valid for many times. So as to ensure he can return back to their countries.
I have a question about the visa, by the way. Is it easy to apply this visa? Do I have to go through a week to apply the visa, or upon arrival I can get it?
You mean people living in Dongxing and Mongai area, or foreign countries?
Foreign countries, other countries.
You can apply for temporary visa in Dongxing area. Just ask for the travel agency.
Okay.
Yeah, you can go to the travel agency and ask the workers to just take a photo.
Okay.
And then and take out your identification.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay. So other people, who do not live in Dongxing, have to take their own passport and apply from travel agencies for a temporary visa to go through this bridge, go into Vietnam. That's very easy, right? Okay. And can we keep walking for a moment? How many people are crossing this bridge every day?
It's about 26,000 people. Yeah, go across this bridge every day. And at the peak period, it will reach 36,000 people every day.
36,000. Oh, that's pretty many people.
Yeah.
And I hear that from the beginning of this year that there have been 8 million trips recorded.
Yeah. Not until 9th, 10月.
October?
No.
November?
November, yeah.
Okay.
And the number of people will reach 820 million people.
Okay, that's a lot. I believe it's 8 million, 800万, right?
Yeah.
That's a big numbers. How do people, when people cross this bridge every day, it seems very big, very busy in the hustle. What is usually the rush hour? 什么时候最忙呢?
The rush hour is about the time when the border opens. Yeah.
And before it closes?
Before it closes.
Okay.
And the peak period belongs to the time around. You mean some holidays like October 1st.
Okay.
Yeah.
In peak travel seasons, there will be many tourists, right?
Yeah.
I also see some big trucks here, and I understand they are coming from Vietnam, and they're now undergoing checks, right?
Yeah.
And also on the other side of the truck, I believe, and I just saw many people are coming from the Vietnamese side.
Yeah.
Yes, that's a pretty live scene of exchanges between people from Dongxing and Mongai, right?
Yeah.
How long have you been working here?
Maybe one day, maybe 1 to 3 days.
I mean, how long been working in this checking point? Checking point?
Maybe.
How many years you're doing this job?
Maybe 10 years.
10 years you've been doing this.
More than 10 years.
So did you witness more people year on year?
Yeah. And I mean, because some people have taken this how to say exchange as a work, as a job.
Okay.
Yeah, for their life.
So
So-
a job, that's a very
A long
important
time.
word because these people, we can call them cross-country workers,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
So can you show us how people go through this border? I mean, this border is not a simple bridge, right?
Yeah. About
So,
exit or entry.
I mean, the entry, how do people, if they cross this bridge coming into China, how people come into China?
They need to go across this channel.
The other side of it, there is a channel. Okay. Excuse me, I noticed there is a tablet. Can we go to their have a
Okay.
look?
Okay. This
Hey,
way,
come
please.
on in, please. See, there's a tablet. Hey, this is-
for 1369 number 1369 tablets of China, and the opening ceremony was held in 2001,
Okay.
which that the vice minister of the foreign affairs, Wang Yi.
The then Vice Foreign Minister
Yeah.
Wang Yi, and who is now the current Foreign Minister Wang Yi, has unveiled this tablet back in 2001. You mean,
Yeah,
right? I noticed that China and Vietnam has started to set up a series of new boundary tablets since 2001, and this is actually the first one set on that year. And there is a number. This number starts from China's Yunnan province,
Yeah.
and this location is numbered like 1369, and this one is number 1 tablet. And I understand that at the same distance to the middle line of the bridge, on the other side of the river, on the Vietnamese side, there is a tablet too, right?
Yeah.
So the number is
Because-
1.
Yeah, because
Because-
the tablet is a double. It's a double tablet, double boundary tablet. Yeah, and number 1 is for China, and the number 2 is for Vietnam.
So the one on Vietnam is 1369 number 2, right?
Yeah.
And I noticed that tablets in China is flat on the top, 平的在上面,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
So it indicates peace, what we call 和平 in Chinese, right? Okay.
Great.
Because your colleagues
You get
told
it.
me the other day when I was talking with him. So can we go through the other side of it to go through the entrance that people coming from Vietnamese to China? 您可以到上面摇一下这个港口吗？哎 ，This is the port, Dongxing Port, People's Republic of China. This looks very solemn. How can we go through this way? Port visa. It writes port visa. So that means people coming from the bridge from the Vietnamese side will go through this channel.
Yeah. Of course.
Okay. Okay, come in, please. Okay, sorry. Foreigners applying visa. Okay.
There are some workers.
Mm-hmm. Do they have? Where do we have pass by? Do they have pass by this?
Yeah, they have to pass by.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Through document procedures like stamps.
Yeah, stamps. Put
Okay.
stamps
Hi.
on
Good
the-
morning. 谢谢，我们在做一个直播，了解一下这样的一些程序是怎么样的。Okay, thank you. How many people have passing by today?
50.
50. Is that many? 是这个算多吗？
不算多。
不算多哈，今天不算多哈。It's not pretty many today. 中央电视台。Okay, can we keep going? Can we keep going? 黄 can we keep going? 就是所有 so everybody have to pass through this entrance and then out?
No, this.
I mean,
No,
please
this-
show me how
this,
general people have to
this-
pass by.
This authority
Okay.
for applying for land visa.
Okay.
Yeah.
This is applying visa. Oh my God, this is for foreigners applying visa. So how do these people enter China? She's telling us more information about how foreigners applying visa here, right?
Can know more
This is the entry.
Yeah.
Hi, good morning. Okay.
This is the leader.
OK，你好，你好。 Ah, I see people are queuing or lining up to cross this entrance.
Yeah. First, they need to line up for inspection.
Yeah. People are lining up after they cross the bridge. Before entering China, they have to go through certain procedures, which wouldn't take very long time. But if there are many people, they have to wait. How long do people usually need to pass this gate?
Maybe if you need to line up, you need. If there are not many people, maybe it will take 3 to 5 seconds.
3 to 5 seconds. That's pretty quick.
Yeah.
Seconds, you mean?
I mean
3到5秒
seconds.
就可以过去吗？
Yeah.
Okay.
If I mean just for the procedure of the inspection.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Can we keep going? Can we keep going? So these are people coming from the Vietnamese side. Okay. 嗨，你好，你是来自越南吗 ？No， 是不是 China？ 中国，谢谢。Okay, sorry, you're holding a Chinese passport. Sorry. 你好，你是来自越南吗 ？You're from？ 你到这边来做什么呢？这样。They're so shy to talk to. 你在这里工作吗？过来玩啊 They come here for travel. Okay, 你是拿那个边民证吗？
我是国家。
He is holding a passport, not the border area book, right? So he come here to travel with the passport. Okay, we'll let them. Can we keep going? Okay, can we keep going? Okay, 这是 passport， 这是边民证吗
No, it's a border.
Border.
Security area book.
边民证
for
就是 border
inspection.
area. Okay, can we keep going? It's just me. Okay. You're so strict. Okay, we're doing live here, and you're working. We can look at these people. They're lining up in very peak hours because we started this live at 8:30 a.m. But the rush hour starts at 8. So usually there would be even more people, and they have to pass through this checking points, and then here, also safety checks of their goods, luggage. Okay, yeah, that's usually.
It to be tracked by the customs.
Okay, that's what we always see in airports and other customs, right? Okay.
It's the same way.
Chinese customs, China customs. That's what we usually see. But I think this whole procedure doesn't take long, right?
Yeah, doesn't
quick.
take long. It maybe take us about 3 to 6 to 5 seconds.
Seconds, but I think
Yeah.
they're lining up. So how long, or do you think they need to
If
pass
it's
it?
in the peak period, it will take about maybe 5 to 10 minutes.
5 to 10 minutes.
Yeah.
Or at least it's 30 minutes.
Yeah, maybe.
Okay, depends. So this is the entrance of China. This is China.
It's China. Yeah.
Okay, so
We come back to our own country.
we have always been in our own country.
Yeah.
So this is Dongxing. This is China territory. Thank you for joining me. I'm going ahead to see what's around. Thank you, Huang. Say goodbye to our audience. Bye. Thank you, Huang. Good luck with your work. Thank you. Let's keep going. Okay, let's keep going. This is the last gate of immigration inspection. See, so many people are here. Let's walk out of the border station to the Chinese territory. Although we have always been in Chinese territory, this is a square. This is a shopping mall. To tell you the secret, this is in the morning, so we wouldn't see so many people selling stuff here. But in the night, many people will come out selling Vietnamese products. Let's keep walking. I know that there will be some very interesting scene under the bridge, because under the bridge there is a very busy and a popular area, and many people will stop by before coming to Vietnam and enter this bridge to do some shopping. There will be a different scene. You see these buildings? Dongxing is a county level city. I mean, it's kind of like a town, but it's developed so well on the border of China and Vietnam. Because China has been given preferential policies for the region to develop the economy and especially trade on the border. Hey, we can have a close look at this woman. Hi, 很重吧？去卖吗？是从那个越南来的是吗？Sorry, I really want to help this lady. She's carrying so many stuff. She came from Vietnam to sell this stuff. I really want to help her, but she's in a big hurry. Let's keep walking down the bridge. It's still very early in the morning. You wouldn't see so many people on the streets, but in about 2 hours, in about 3 hours, this street will be crowded with people. Most of them are tourists from other parts of China who want to cross the border to Vietnam. There are many stores selling Vietnamese stuff. 东南亚特产水果批发 is Southeast Asia products and fruit store. Hi, 你好，早上好。这个店很早就开了哈。You opened so early. 你这个店里面的都是越南的东西吗？
是啊。
就是越南进口来的。如果我想买，你会推荐我什么？ What would you recommend me to buy?
是这样什么？
我就看好多都是饼干一类的，对吗？
是啊，饼干、糖啊。
biscuits and candies, this kind of candies and biscuits. 就是你的货是从这个桥上过来的吗？
是啊，我们自己平时都是自己去带一点一点过来的。
啊。This owner of the shop says all these food are brought from across the bridge. They will come across the bridge and bring them back to the store. 有，那还是挺重的嘛，就一点点累积是吧 ？OK。OK。
现在拿的少了。
You're carrying less than before. 生意好吗？不太好。
现在没什么人，这里人少了好多了。
当然可能maybe because she says she has fewer customers than before, but 是不是那个游客多的时候会好一点啊？
游客都没在这里买东西。
都去越南买。
去越南的就在那边买。好少在这里买。
She says even tourists will prefer.
回来就回家了。
She says even tourists prefer to buy this stuff on the other side of the bridge in Vietnam. But I prefer to buy here because I cannot cross. 我觉得我就得会在这边买，因为我现在过不去。我打算对 ，OK, thank you. 这是酸奶吗？
是啊，酸奶。
多少钱 ？How much? How much? 有个2块一杯。Can I buy some? 你有钱吗？2块钱。Oh, sorry. Do you want one? 你要一个吗？OK. 2块一个，那个10。
现在人少了好多。
没有吗 ？8. I'm buying one yogurt. 你是用吸管还用勺子啊？有的勺子 ，OK. This kind of Vietnamese products, if you walk around the street, you see many stores are selling similar stuff, like yogurt, biscuits, snaps. Thank you, 谢谢，祝你生意兴隆。Good luck on your business. Thank you. 好 ，Let's keep going. Let me. Tastes so good. With mango flavor. Let's keep going. 你要尝尝吗？Okay, let's keep going. Across the bridge, there is also a travel agency. Remember, Ms. Huang told us that people who do not live in Dongxing or Mongai have to come to the travel agency. And I see on the board, they're saying that people can use their ID card to travel to Mongai for 1 day, or use their passport for 3 or 4 days in Vietnam. So they can arrange these trips. And I was told that people cannot travel alone. They have to go through travel agencies. Please come by. Travel agencies. So here under the bridge, you see many travel agencies and stores. And this is another travel agency. This is another travel agency. I really... 哎，你好，那个 ，excuse me, sorry， 那芒街一日游要多少钱一个人？220块。220块。It takes 220 RMB to travel to Mongai for one day. That's very cheap. 祝您生意好，谢谢。Okay. It takes 250 RMB. That's about $30 US. That's pretty good. And here under the bridge, we see that is the exit. I mean, people going to Vietnam have to go through this side. This port will be very crowded when tourists are begin to gather at like 10 a.m., especially in the mid of the day. The whole road will be very crowded. Tourists from China and other parts of China and also from foreign countries will come here to go to Vietnam. Actually, yesterday I met two people from France. They have spent a whole month in China, traveling from the north to south, and this Dongxing is actually their last destination. They want to cross the border through Dongxing, so they stay one day here. So that's a good choice for many people here. If you want to go to Vietnam, you may choose to stay one day here and just hang around this small city, and before you go to Vietnam. There are a long lineup of shops, very long lineup of shops, with similar products, and the products are mainly featured about like the biscuits and snacks, and also some wooden stuff, like rosewood, particularly rosewood. Still very early in the morning. Many stores will open at 9:30. Even some open so early. Tourists haven't come yet, so. This street is not busy yet, but it will be very, very busy later. Do you want to go to the other side of it? 你想带我去那边吗？ Okay, so you see, we don't have too many customers on the street, but as I said just now, 2 hours later, it will be very crowded, and it's a little bit shiny today. I think we can move to the next destination, okay? Because aside from this bridge, there is another area in Dongxing that people can trade. That's one of the 3 major ports in Dongxing. There is also a second bridge across the Beilun River. Can we go to the other place now? 我们现在上车去另外一个地方, okay? We are gonna take a car to another area that people trade a lot. It wouldn't take very long. It wouldn't take very long, like a couple of minutes, 6 or 8 minutes. As I'm speaking, you can see the street scene of this city. 你可以摇一下街景好吗? Right now, 谢谢，摇一下街景，然后 and then I can introduce some of the background of this city. When you look at the city, when you look at this city on the street, you can find it a major tourist gathering point in the west of China, because many tourists will gather here before entering Vietnam. If you wish to come to Vietnam from Dongxing, the customary manner to do this is by walking. You may leave your car or motorbike on the Chinese side, then you cross the border by walking over the bridge and take motorbike taxi or similar to your destination. Dongxing is a county-level city in Guoxiu on the southwest coast of China. It's a border city to Vietnam, with Mongai lying on the other side of the border river, where we have just seen. Dongxing is the only Chinese city with both land and sea borders with ASEAN countries, and has a total area of 590 square kilometers and a population of 300,000. While on the other side of the river, Mongai, a key Vietnamese city open to the outside world with preferential government policies, has a total area of about 520. And that's basically similar with Dongxing, but its population is only 1/3 of Dongxing, about 100,000. The two cities have exchange programs between officials, government organs, social groups, and education institutes. The two sides take turns to make up a yearly plan of exchanges. And they have joint police enforcement and some cooperations on the legal aspects. As you can see on the streets, there are many stores. Many about rosewood carvings and like stairs, chopsticks. Many tourists will stop and buy some. It's very cheap and with very good quality. I personally use rosewood chopsticks and chopping boards. Last year, over 7.5 million trips were recorded by tourists to Dongxing, and tourists made the most part of all trips recorded at the border. The city is developing manufacturing companies based on imported seafood, nuts, and what we saw just now, rosewood. It's also advanced in e-commerce and developing logistics. So when you stop by shops on the streets, when you want to buy some stuff there, the shop can pack them up and deliver it for you through express service. The cross-border trade zone we're going now has been praised by the Chinese State Cabinet and promoted to other parts of the country. Its mode has been set as an example in the country to develop border trade. So we are able to see how trade is actually happening there. How does this city look? Looks good. I think it looks good. This area used to be a village, and then it developed into a town, developed into a county level city. Population also increased from like 150,000 in 2012 to the double of that number now. That's in 8 years. 我们还有多远呢？ We are about 3 minutes away to the border trade area, and this moment I will leave you some space to watch this Dongxing town, Dongxing County, and Dongxing City. I'd rather say it's Dongxing City. I wonder if you will choose this as a destination of travel before going to Vietnam. So at least today we know there is another choice to go to Vietnam for travel. You can stop by Dongxing for 1 or 2 days and then cross the river. Okay, I have a person, an assistant. I wouldn't call him assistant, but he is a reporter at local TV station. He's helping us to arrange this live because he's familiar with the area that we are gonna go. It's right in front of us. We already see that. Yeah, we see the plate. 广西北部湾投资，广西北部 Golf Investments. Oh. It's about 1 minute away. 就是不是1分钟就到了？ It's very close. As we get close to the border trade zone, you may find there are many people hustle and bustle, carrying goods in and out. Again, we are smelling seafood. 这个海鲜味好浓啊，是吧？ We're smelling seafood. 这边海鲜很多嘛？这边是不是海鲜很多？
像这边都是、那边嘛，那边下面。
就是 many seafood imported from Vietnam， 都是从越南那边进口过来的吗？OK， 哦，the pretty intensive smell of seafood. Okay, please don't expect splendid international ports with great big cargo ships, with very loud sirens of the ships. But the scene we're gonna see will be very special and very unique. I'm still holding my yogurt. Would you please carry it for me? Okay. Now we are able to get off the car. Okay. So, on the board it writes Dongxing Sino-Vietnamese Border Trade Settlement Center. This is a special border trade area set up in the region where we can see how people are doing trade across the river. Oh, sorry, not the car. It's pretty busy. To walk into it, you may find some very special scenes. It's like a market, it's like countryside market, but it's actually doing international trade. Okay, come in. Inside this long aisle, you see many people are here busy with, I don't know what they're busy with, but I will talk with them later. Here, on this board, there's a RMB trading service point. I'm told that people here can purchase with RMB and also the Vietnamese money, Dong. Thanks. Okay, we'll keep going. Our assistant, our friend has introduced the director of this treatment center. 你好，我们怎么称呼您？
我叫向建成。
Mr. Xiang Jiancheng, the director of this treatment center. Can you take us around? 你可以带我们来转转这个地方，介绍一下吗？
这个是
OK。
每天就是来到这里买货，就是在商户里面就来到这里来结算。
OK。people just pay here， 就他们在这儿结算的是吧？
我们去越南越南人在这里来我们中国东京在这里开的铺面商铺，我们就是每天早上来到他们铺面看货，他们就开完单，我们就来这里。
Okay, can we keep walking this side? He said that these shops are run by Vietnamese businessmen and Chinese people from Dongxing buy their products here and pay at the center. They do not pay directly to the stores. 那就是我现在看到这里有这么多老人，他是在干什么？
他们就是我们整个副组，一个组就是20个人，20个人呢，我们就每天就是有个组长带他们大家来这里采购，呢就来看货。
So they're all local residents. You can show these kind of people. They're all local residents. They're sitting here on their little chair in front of Vietnamese store here. They're waiting to buy stuff from that. And I was told that people living in this area have 80,000 yuan tax-free. So each one has 8,000 yuan. So 10 of them together can buy 80,000. 20 of them together can buy 160,000. So they group together to buy stuff for tax-free. Then they go there. So this is very unique mode. Okay, Mr. Xiang, 就是 让他们在一块儿，然后才买这个东西就可以免税，对吗？
是。
就是8000块钱免税 ，each one has 8,000 tax free, so they come together. 所以这就是他们的生计了，就是他们的生计了，就是他们每天就这样生活了，现在就可以赚钱。
是啊。
那我们有没有能够跟其中的一个人聊一聊？有没有 ？I'm asking him if we can talk with one of the local residents there. They're so shy. 早上几点来这里
6点多7点啦。
From 6 to 7 o'clock they come here. 然后一天能赚多少钱？
他看买什么货呗。
Depends on the goods. 你都买什么一般？
有虾就买虾呗，没虾买木薯粉呗。
She prefers to buy shrimps. If there are shrimps, she buy shrimps. If there isn't shrimps, they will buy a kind of flour, tapioca flour, 就木薯粉哈。然后你们都是几个人一块儿是吗
？20个人。
20 people buy together. 那你们一般那个钱怎么弄啊？带钱吗？
带呀，带钱啊，8000块呗。
带8000块钱现金。
对呀。
She will bring cash like 8,000 块 each one on their body and then buy the stuff together. 然后一般都卖给谁呀？
拿去市场卖，谁要买就卖给谁呗。
They will take to the market to buy to sell them to whoever want to buy. 一个月能赚多少钱？
赚几十块呗。
一个月呀？
一个月啊？一个月，你看每天赚几十块，那就2000零点呗。2000块钱
哈。那以前在这做这个 before doing this, I'm asking before she can earn like 60 or about 大概60-70块钱每天。
对呀。
About 60 or 70 Chinese yuan every day, so about 2,000 or 3,000 each month. 在做这个之前您做什么呀？
做什么？
就在做这个便民户之前，你以前干嘛？
干嘛？在家里带小孩呗。带孙子。
Okay, she doesn't have income before doing this business, so from 从这个是从哪年开始？从哪年开始这样搞？
我们是在这里是11年。
Starting from 2011, people can come here like this kind of residents can come here and win and earn some money like 2,000 or 3,000 yuan per month. So that's a very good way to make their living. 谢谢，希望你今天能多买一些好货哈。OK， 好，Can we keep walking to the side of it？ 我们可以继续往前走一走吗？就是这个每天大概交易量有多少？
每天的大概在6000到8000左右，8000元左右。
6000到8000元。
在5000万左右。4000到5000万左右。
就是4000到5000，那6000到8000比吗
？8000元交易。但是来到整个市场呢，就是。
OK。
来到整个市场呢，就是大概在2万左右。
So coming to the market every day is about 20,000 people every day. About 6 or 8,000 will buy stuff from Vietnamese stores, and the whole transaction value could reach. Difficult for me to figure out these figures. About 50 million RMB per day. 好，像那边是不是有一个港口？是不是有一个那个码头啊？那我们现在去码头看一下，好吗 ？OK， 我们现在let's keep walking to the port. I mean, I know there is a very interesting port. So along the street, you still see many residents are gathering, sitting there together. Some of them just talk. Some of them just chat with each other to wait for business chances. This is a very, very unique mode in China. I've never seen this kind of scene before. 哎，你看这边他们在打扑克，就 they're playing cards to kill the time while they're waiting for business chances. This is a pretty normal scene here every day, and local senior citizens will come here. Now they are given a chance to make a living. I know that Guoxiu is one of the targets that China wants to lift out of poverty. So this way of giving them this chances is helping them to be left out of poverty. 这人现在越来越多了哈。
是啊。
就是 Miss， 那像就是你以前是做什么在这里？
以前是做服装出到越南的。
He used to sell clothes to Vietnam。然后后来您是在这边就是做这个折团中心的负责人吗？
是啊。在12年开始。
In 2012, he began to work as a director of the settlement center. 就是有人说东兴模式，如果您总结会是怎样的一种模式？
模式就是我们就是这个原来是我们的边民，大家就是每天就去越南去找货。
Every day they go to Vietnam to buy stuff.
东兴的模式就是说，我们东兴的模式，东兴的模式就是从这个把这个视为整个为开这个市场，监管去开市场给越南人搬进来卖。
Okay, so they have developed a Dongxing mode so that they bring the Vietnamese market to this place, so that Chinese people, Dongxing people, don't need to cross the border. They can buy here and wholesale it to others.
就是统一跟越南为越南人服务，让他们搬货进来，就是我们有市场统一为他们报关报卷进来。
Okay. This kind of Dongxing mode, this settlement center can also serve the Vietnamese people because they can bring their stuff here and sell them here directly with very easy custom procedures. 这样清关什么的都非常方便，不像以前总是要过境哈。
这个以前过境他们要自己去办可能要对于我们中国法律不方面呢，他们可能不熟悉，但是要自己请个翻译，每个越南商人都要请个翻译，对，由我们市场去统一。
It used to be very, very complicated for Vietnamese to trade with China because they have to go through very complicated custom procedures, and now they can come here directly. 他们这每个人都不需要给他们翻译吧？
不用，我们市场就统一。
This market will provide them interpreters and help them to work through the procedures. 看这边的老乡是越来越多了，热热闹闹的，就是 you can hardly imagine this is a border trade area. This is not a village market, but it really looks like a village market. 就看得很像一个农贸市场一样，实际上做的是高端的这个国际贸易。对。
边民护市。
对。你看，我们再看一下这些老乡，so look at this local residents. 前面是码头了是吗？
这个就是码头跟我们的在这里就是提货。
Okay. So we see many motorbikes and trucks delivering goods here. They're separating their goods. 叫small seafood. 我们快到码头了，我们加紧走一下好吗 ？Okay, thank you. 谢谢向。我们现在就往前面走一走。好。It's very busy with a lot of traffic. 这每天都这么忙吗？
每天都是。
Every day it's so busy. 多的时候一般会有多少车过来？
这个就是8000多车这样。
Okay, every day it will be like over 8,000 vehicles running through this square delivering goods. 他们都就是运东西是往越南运，还是说越南往回运啊？
越南这个是进口，往这里运进来，还有出口的。
Okay, some of them are carrying in goods from Vietnam, and some of them are delivering goods from China to the Vietnam side. We're hurrying to go to the port. I'm sorry about this, it's a long distance, but this also shows how busy this square is, this market is, this border trade looks like. Okay? 那我们到前面，您还跟我们过去吗？还是您就在这儿？行吧。谢谢您，谢谢您。We're gonna go to the port. 谢谢您上，OK， 好 ，Hello， 你好，你好。Are you Mr. Le? Okay. We're doing a live. Can we go through the port? Okay. I'm also meeting another guy from the frontier inspection station. He is Mr. Le. Okay. Remember we met a lady from the inspection just now on the bridge water. 这是一个什么茶叶的通道？
人员出入境的茶叶。
Okay, this is the passage of people coming across the border.
这边的话就是我们的货场。
OK， 好忙的。哎，我可以直接从这边过去，这是海边吗？哦、no, it's not the seaside, this is the river side. Sorry, it's the side of the Beilun River. 这个海鲜味道好浓。
啊，对，这边。
OK.
然后往前。
Okay, Tada, this is the scene, the live scene of how China and Vietnam are doing their trade. It's a pretty much busy scene. 乐这边就是有这么多的车啊、船啊什么的，都是怎么分区啊？
这边的话是
您可以看那边。
杂货区这边就是
杂货
出境的这个货物，主要是以日用品为主，主要是中国出口到越南。
On this side, this section are mainly about Chinese goods delivering exported to Vietnam. 都是些 daily necessities. 然后就是那这个小船就这么小，然后从那个车上往过运吗？
啊，对对，它就是比较方便出入境嘛。然后小船的快速的出入境，方便进出。然后主要是这个河道它也不是很深。
The river is not very deep, so they use this kind of small ships. They deliver goods from the trucks. 我们现在从哪儿呢？往那边走，还是从这下去 ？Okay, we're gonna go down the river. 我们从这个楼梯走过去，可以。I gotta get close to the river to see what the trade looks like. Hi. 你好。
这些都是来这边考察这个市场的这个生意人这样子。
啊。We can give a scene of them. These are businessmen. Okay, these are businessmen. They are overseeing this market and to see if they have business chances. 这跟我以前见的港口非常不一样。
对，它这边呢是边贸的话，它是小额、小量、快速出入境这样子的，它不是以大宗贸易为主。
Okay, this is border trade, so trade volume is not very big for each of it.
对对。
就是 ，but the total volume is so big， 就是整体上还是非常非常多的哈。
整体上多，但是它是
就每一单都很少。
每一单少。
It's not a big deal. It's not big for each deal.
对对
对。对，然后这都运的都是什么东西？这个他们运什么？
就是像坚果啊，这个花生啊，包括说开心果啊这一类的，对。这种进口的，就是进口。
These are not imported from Vietnam， 都是些果子一类的东西啊，关节。然后这边这个尘起飞扬的是什么东西？就是刚才那个大姐说的木薯粉哈。This white floor, we can see some vague scene. People are carrying tapioca flour imported from Vietnam. 你可以 close up， 可以往上推一推，让大家看一下这个非常繁忙的工作场景。You can have a close up of how people are carrying this kind of floor. 这些人都是越南的工人吗？
这工人的话主要是以越南的为主。
They are mainly workers from Vietnam. 然后这个为什么会有这么多运木薯粉的？他们干嘛用？
木薯粉呢，主要是作为这个加工的原料。比如说制作这个鞭炮啊，它里面的那个包装的那个焊接，然后还有这个做鱼丸啊这种的。
又可以做鞭炮，又可以做鱼丸呢。
它是这样子，它是分等级。如果好上品的是可以做食用，然后低等级的可以做工业用。
Okay, this kind of flour is one of the major kinds of imports from Vietnam, and it can be divided into different grades. Some of them, the better ones, can be used into making food like fish balls, and the lower level of them can be used to make fireworks. Oh my god， 听起来还是有点吓人的，一边那个做吃的，一边做。但是这个是
等级。OK， 这个是主要是连接，它有粘性嘛。
Yeah, because it's very sticky.
对，主要是靠它那个粘性。像中国古代。
这可以做布丁吗？
布丁是吗？布丁应该可以，对，包括说那个吃的那个药里面呢也会有这个添加。
Can also be made into pudding and also made into pills. 那这个白白的，就是这样，每天就这样，其实也是非常繁忙哈。
对对对。
他们为什么这么着急哦？我就感觉。
它主要是比较抢时间。它每一天有一个货物量，它要抢在这个限定的时间之内要把它给上完。
Okay. They are very busy carrying bags because they have to meet the standard set up every day. Oh, can we keep going there? Let's keep going. 你可以扫这边。Oh my God, it's so busy seeing here. 前面还有卖什么的？前面还有运什么的？
前面就是海鲜、海产品。
海产品哈。OK。We are going to the section of seafood because seafood is also another major kind of import from Vietnam. Ooh, it's like snowing. But we're stuck here. Okay. This is so busy. 哎，我发现每个车都有一个编号。
对，它这个编号它是沪市的编号，就是边民沪市。
Okay.
主要以边民为主。
We see there is a number on each truck. It's cross-border market. So the owner of these trucks are all residents living on the border. Okay. This living on the border means people living within 20 kilometers across the border are given preferential policies from the Chinese government so that they can do trade like this. 哇天！那个，你给那边一些 scene。好。不要一直拍我。
可以闻到很浓的海鲜味道。
Okay, we can smell seafood.
现在像这个码头，它已经趋于饱和。以前刚建成的时候呢，它是比较空旷的，但是经过几年的发展，现在已经
这建了几年了？
已经有从12年开始。
02年。
12年。12年就开始正式就是编号。
This part.
政策。
Okay. 就是这个码头建了几年了？
码头建了有10多年。
This port was very spacious while it was built 10 years ago, but then as cross-border trade developed, it becomes so full of the capacity. 所以到时候会建新的码头。
现在上面已经开始建了。已经建了，应该到今年年底又开始启用，就是扩大这个沪市的一个。
Okay, a new port is being built to release the tension here. 海鲜呢还离我们多远？哦天！海鲜呢还离我们多远？
那个采访那边。
OK， 海鲜在那里是吗 ？OK， 好。
这里就是。
OK。这位是哪位？
这个是姓梁老板。
梁老板您好。Mr. Liang, Boss Liang, who is doing seafood business. 你在这做海鲜生意啊？哪个是你的船？可以带我们去看一下。不是we are following Mr. Liang to see his seafood ship. 你这个。
像这个的话，我们那个是冰鲜那个虾。
OK， 都看不出来这个里头是不是？我们朝着这边，朝着我们的摄像机。OK， 就是这个船是你的货物吗？This ship is carrying his goods. 是从哪里进口的？
从越南。
都是从越南。
越南内地。
越南本地哈。These are imported from Vietnam. And 这里面都是什么？
冰虾。
冰鲜。the frozen seafood. 那我一个都看不到。
看到这里，那可以看得到。
哪里能看到吗 ？Can we see？ sorry, they are frozen. 是冰的，所以我们也不能打开哈，因为会化掉哈。It's frozen, but so we cannot see it because it's so hot. 那您做这个生意有多久了？
有3年了吧。
He's been doing this 3 years. 生意怎么样啊？
还行。因为党的政策 像我们这边边贸生意嘛，现在党呢也比较放宽嘛，那个所以我们做的还比较还可以。
Profit well。那你一般是怎么样一个进货和卖货流程啊？你比如说你是从越南哪儿进过来，然后怎么弄啊这个流程？
这个东西要说的话要比较长啊。
您可以简单点说吗？大概就从越南进。
联系到越南那个代理，我们从代理的手上接过来。
Okay, he will contact an agent in Vietnam to import goods. 然后呢？
然后到我们这里的话，就是由这边的边民来那个申请买货，出去。
And then sell them to border residents. 然后呢，就边民再给卖出去。
没有，这边民来买。
边民来，你卖给边民就可以了，是吧？以后 sell them to border residents. And 然后你知道你这些海鲜都销往哪里了？后来。
像比如广西周边，还有到那个广东都有。
有没有到内地、北京啊什么？
目前还没有到那么远，因为这个货量还是比较少。
Okay, I mainly sell them to Guoxiu and Guangdong, but he directly sell them to border residents. 然后呢，这个，我的天，您这里面就是装卸这些工人都是从越南来的吗？
有部分是，然后有跟我们中国的还是居多。
Most of his workers are from China. 那个。工资是一样的吗？
看情况多劳多得吧，都是差不多。
Okay, they earn more when they carry more. 所以你一般这一天要在这待多久啊？
说不准，几乎也就是一整天嘛。
He will spend a whole day here. 我可以大概知道你这个利润非常好吗？利润一个月可以赚多少钱？
每个月吧，就是5万左右吧。
Every month he can earn at least 50,000 RMB. I know he is not telling us the truth. This number is far more small than the real amount. 我知道你肯定挣的比这多，你这说的是保守的说的吧？是 being conservative 的。谢谢，thank you，好的，谢谢。We can leave you some more time to see the business scene here. I mean, when we look at this bridge, it's not very long, and to the other side of the river, we notice that's Vietnam, and this Bailun River, as we see just now, is very narrow, so it doesn't allow big cargo ships to pass by. It's not very deep. Only these kind of small ships are enough. 这边。我们到这边，其实我很想上到一个船上去，可是现在好像很高很难的样子。
从这边有个阶梯，不过上面都是那些，你可以去看一下。
OK， 好。OK， I'm coming into one ship of this。这是装什么的？刚才？
这个的话是冰鲜嘛。
There is seafood. Can you come buy this? Finally, we see some real seafood, frozen fish from Vietnam. 都是来自越南的哈。
对。
Okay. Maybe one of you can eat this imported from Vietnam, sold by this guy. I think we're about coming to an end of our live streaming today. We're at a very lively scene of China and Vietnam doing business, doing trade on the border. This is on a cargo ship, and on the other side of the river is Vietnam. China and Vietnam's border trade has expanded pretty much in these years. According to China's Ministry of Commerce, China and Vietnam's trade volume are expected to reach $100,000 million this year. So that's a pretty big amount. And China is a big importer of Vietnamese stuff. Especially the increase happened in China's imports from Vietnam. And so this kind of a border trade zone can help ease the procedure of the trade and also bring benefits to people both on China side and the Vietnamese side. So here we come to the end of our live streaming today at this scene of the border trade. Hope you enjoyed it. Bye.